Hello Glamour Ghouls, welcome back. I am so excited because today is the first haul of Halloween! So as I mentioned in my last video, we were gonna do one big haul at the top of September, but I already have so many things. First of all, I do want to say thank you so much to everyone who has joined the channel in the last couple of weeks. It is so awesome to have all of you here. And we are getting dangerously close to 1,000 subs, so thank you so much. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I put out new videos every week, and we're obviously having an awesome spooky time over here, so we would love to have you join us. So I don't want to waste any time getting into this haul because it is going to take some time, and we get a lot of ground to cover. I don't think this is even half of the stuff that I've already bought. Some of the stuff you've not yet seen the shop with me's for those stores, so we'll go ahead and leave that to the next haul in September, but I've got a lot to show you today, so I'm just gonna go down the list of the stores as we shopped them in the Decor hunting videos. So let's start with At Home. So this is the first thing I got at Home. It is just this cute little haunted house. And this is one of the smallest things I got. It's pretty simple. It was just $4, but oh, it's still got some styrofoam packing in it. But as I've mentioned previously, I cannot pass up a good spooky house. I love them so much. And this one very much for some reason reminded me of Tim Burton, just something about the angles of it. And it's actually like stone. So it's pretty, or ceramic of sorts. So it's pretty like heavy. And yeah, just a little thing you can sit on a shelf. But I really, really liked this. And oh no, yeah, just, don't you want to just go inside? Doesn't that look fun? Now, as I mentioned in my decor hunting video with At Home, something I was very excited about this year, they did an entire line of mid-century modern style decorations, and I could not get them fast enough. And it was lucky that I did too, because I went back to At Home after my first trip at the end of June, and some of it was already sold out and I haven't seen it since. So I'm very, very glad that I snagged some of these pieces. Starting with the pièce de résistance. It is a Halloween style putz house, very mid-century. So it's got these clear windows and you can kind of see in them these little vignettes of like a girl and her cat hanging out, a little Bride of Frankenstein and a devil, and it lights up in the windows so you can see in there. And I just think this is one of my favorite things I've ever seen. I think it is so cute. And I love the colors. I love the orange with the green. And just the level of detail on the inside with like the artwork. And there's this side window so you can kind of look in and peek at the different furniture and stuff. It's just really well done, and I really, really love this. I'm so glad I got one. This was the Cool Cats line. This was $19.99. I just love it so much. If you have followed me on Instagram for a while, you'll know that I made these putz houses for Kitschmas 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. And I actually made one that looks almost exactly like this in shape. For Christmas, and I put it on my mantle every year. I love it so much. So I was so excited to find this. And in kind of going with this same theme, I really wanted to do kind of a little village setup type thing around this house. And just like I do with my Christmas houses, they had these bottle brush trees that look like candy corns, and I think they're so cute. I love bottle brush trees. I just think they're so retro and fun and really clean and simple looking. So they had two sizes, the small and the large. This one was $9.99, this one was $6.99. And yeah, I plan on putting them around that house to kind of create a little like scene of this house kind of sitting off the road in a little forested area. I'll probably get a couple more. I've seen a few more of these that are like black and purple and stuff, so I'll probably kind of make a little forest out of them. Next from that same line at Home are these pumpkins. They are just a white, short, squat pumpkin with orange and black atomic starbursts all over it on every side. And it's got this kind of little wire pumpkin stem. I got 2 of these and they are $12.99. And I just really love these. I love pumpkins. I love to just like cover my fireplace in pumpkins. And I thought these were super fun and different. I've never seen like a mid-century pumpkin before. So I definitely had to get a couple of these. Still from the Cool Cats line at home, I got this little artwork that says "Keep it spooky." I really love this. I love that it looks kind of worn, like it looks a little bit aged, and I just really like the graphic of it too. It's just very mid-mod, and honestly, after Halloween, I'm probably gonna put this up in my studio because our motto here is keep it campy, kooky, glamorous, and spooky. So I love having a little sign that says keep it spooky around. I just think it's really cute. This was $9.99. Also on the signage front, I got this coffin that says home sweet haunted home. As you know, if you've been watching the decor hunting videos, I really wanted something that said home sweet haunted home. I'm still looking for something else a little bit different than this, but I did like that this was coffin shaped and it has the starbursts and kind of the more kooky looking skull. And this is cool because it does have a hanger on the back so you could hang it on a wall, and it also does have this little bar so you could stand it up on a table if you wanted to as well. And the haunted is kind of fun because it's orange, but it has this kind of green and blue and purple holographic glitter over it, so it kind of changes colors depending which direction you're looking at it from. And yeah, this was $5.99 and I really like it. I think it's cute. Some more signage. I got a lot of signage. So this is like a little book type thing that opens up and you can stand it up like that, and it says Halloween is a lifestyle, which I loved, and it's got the really cute little mid-mod Bride of Frankenstein with her big beehive, and this cute little girl with her big green bouffant sitting on a pumpkin. And I think she has, oh no, she has a cat. This is from that same line, and I just thought it was really cute. I love this artwork of these ladies. They were the same ones that are in the Putz house. I don't really know what I'm going to do with this, but I just had to have it because I love the artwork, and I've just never seen anything like this for Halloween before. So, and again, I'll probably keep it up all year round because Halloween is a lifestyle. Yeah, so this was $9.99, and pretty cute. Now this, I didn't realize I had done it until it was already too late. And I actually, so much noise. So this is a shadow box that also says, keep it spooky. And I bought the first one on my first trip to At Home back in June, and they didn't have this out yet. And then when I went back a few weeks later, they had this, and I love it. So the skulls are like loosey-goosey in there, and they just kind of roll around, which I think is fun. And I love the starburst pattern behind there, and just the dimension of it with this is painted on the glass. So now I have 2 signs that say keep it spooky, but I really like both of them. I almost was like gonna try to make a decision and take one back, but they're really different to me. I don't know. Anyway, this is this, and I think it's super cool. It was $12.99. It can hang on a wall. It's got a little hanger, picture hanger on the back, or really it's pretty sturdy. You could set it up right on the table. I'll have to figure out a way to spread those 2 out so they're not just like right next to each other, but super cute. And again, I've never seen a mid-century Halloween line before, and I got excited. Okay, that's it for signage. We've got a couple more things from At Home. This was a personal favorite. I could not leave without him. Look at this big old boy. I love him. It is a giant spider. He has little rubber prongs, so he sits just on a table. Got a big old booty and covered in glitter. So my husband hates it. He was $20, and they have an even bigger one, which again, they didn't have it out the first time I went. And they have one that I think is like $39, and it's big. And I almost want both. But this is probably plenty, and it's really cool. I love it. It's just very like mod and very like structural and cool. And yeah, I really like this a lot. So there is this guy. Now I'm covered in glitter. And then the last thing I got from At Home actually wasn't Halloween at all, but this was in their home section on clearance. It was originally $12.99. I think I got it for $3.99, and it's just this little Beetle pillow, and I thought it was so spooky. Like, even though it's just, you know, their normal home line, I love that it's like a gray and black color palette, and I don't know, something about it was just very, again, like very Tim Burton-y to me. So I love this, and for $3.99 you cannot beat that. So I had to get that for my living room. I have a pillow problem this year, is something I'm noticing. I'm really, really into pillows suddenly, which I've never really been a holiday pillow person. Apparently now I am, because I've already bought like 4, and there are more that I want. All right, so that wraps us up on At Home. Super cool stuff this year. Honestly, there's a few things that I would really like to get from there that I'm gonna hopefully wait until they go like on extreme clearance, because they're pricey. So I hope they're still there. I went and looked at that big like 3 ghost statue that they have that lights up. It's like probably about to here on me. It's pretty tall, and it's like $100, and I really want it, but they had quite a few of them, and they're already starting to switch their stuff over to Christmas, so I'm hoping maybe it'll go on clearance and I can get it. So next we'll do Hallmark. I just got a couple of things from them. First being, I realized recently that I don't really own many spooky mugs. I have one that I drink out of constantly in October. It's a Edgar Allan Poe mug with like quotes from all of his poems and stories on it. And I was like, I need more spooky beverage holders, not just for October, but for my life. So this was a must-have. It is a Jack Skellington mug, and the handle is little Zero with his little jack-o'-lantern nose. And it's a really good size mug, and the handle's really like big, which I appreciate. Like there's lots of space in here for your hand. It was $19.99. However, I do have a connection at Hallmark who helped me get the things I wanted at a discount, so I really appreciate it. You know who you are. I don't know if I'm allowed to say who you are, but thank you if you're watching. So yeah, this cute little Jack Skellington mug. I love his little nose like sticks out just a little bit. Boop. I only got one other thing from Hallmark, and I could not resist it. It is this gorgeous Jack luminary, coffin shaped, of course. I really love things that are coffin shaped. And this, before any discount or anything, is $35. And it's basically just a little lantern type thing with a base down in there made to hold like a candle or a LED candle if you like. But yeah, and then obviously the light would glow through these little holes with the moon around Jack and these little bats. It just, oh, it makes my heart happy. I'm such a Burton junkie, and the line work and the illustration style, and with the orange, pop of orange on the inside, I just think this is like absolutely stunning, and I cannot wait to put a candle in it. I haven't yet. It's just, isn't that beautiful? I love it so much. I saw this on Instagram before I ever saw it in a store, and I freaked out. I didn't even know what it was. I thought it was like a box, like a gift box. And I was like, oh, I don't even care. I have to have it, and I'll just set it on the table. I don't even care. But yeah, I love Jack. It's so cute. That does it for Hallmark. Where next? Actually, while we're on the like spooky mug train, I'm gonna grab something that I like have not even shown you or mentioned yet on the channel, so I'm excited to share these. So like I said, I need more spooky mugs in my life, and I had to have these because they are so cute. These are from Joanna Parker, which if you are a Halloween lover and you don't know Joanna Parker, I don't believe you, but if you don't, go look her up right now. J Parker Designs on Instagram. She is so talented and her style is so vintagey and fun and campy, and I just love it. And she does these fun little character mugs every year. She's had like the devil in the past. She did like a cat, a pumpkin. She's done all kinds of things, but this year she did this set of Bride and Frank, and I am obsessed. They are so cute. I love the bride mug. I think she is just like maybe the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. And little Frank in his little like button down, kind of looks like he's wearing the little Charlie Sheen like bowler shirt, and I love that for him. Bride and Frank are probably my favorite Universal monsters, and so this was like a no-brainer for me. I just had to. I don't know if you can tell, her little like buttons on her dress are bats. I just love it so much. Anyway, these are so cute, and I now have 3 more spooky mugs, and I'm really happy. I think as a set together, these were $30 or $35. I ordered them from Traditions? Christmas Traditions? I'll put the website link here. But actually, and I mean, I knew Joanna Parker prior to that, but Jade the Libra, if you don't watch her channel, I recommend it. She tipped me off to that website, and I saw these on the website while she was scrolling through it on her channel, and I immediately like ran and bought them. So thank you, Jade, because these are my new favorite thing that I own. All right, moving right along. I think our next stop was Old Time Pottery, which was the Halloween haven that we found in Independence. I really had a heyday at Old Time Pottery because everything was cute and everything was cheap. So we have quite a few things to go through here. Starting off with this little sign that says wicked old hags, genuine snake oil, good for man or beast. And of course, I'm all about the vintage style, so I really loved this kind of old advert looking print. Just very cool, very spoopy. And I love this little hag witch. Like, she's super nasty and I adore her. And it's the traditional kind of orange, black, and gold scheme. I am a real sucker for a traditional Halloween color scheme. Most of my stuff is black and white, because I love that kind of Tim Burton feel, but I love big pops of orange with pumpkins and stuff, so this will go really well with my stuff. And this was $2.99. Like, this is the prices. I mean, I know it's just a little sign, but like, I don't think anything I got at Old Time Pottery was over $10. So as you can imagine, 'twas dangerous. Next, I got these cool little pumpkin candles, I want to call them, I guess, like votives, I don't know. So they're on these little candlesticks, and obviously they're jack-o'-lanterns, and they have little lights inside. So I think they need their batteries replaced, though. Both of them are not working, so I can't show you the light, but they do light up. And you all are gonna make fun of me when I tell you this, or maybe not, because you're probably crazy like me. These very much reminded me of the town square pumpkin in Halloweentown, which, if you're older than me, that might not mean anything to you, but if you are like right around my age, you probably grew up watching Halloweentown every Halloween on Disney Channel, and I love these so much. They're so cute. And like I said, I do my whole fireplace up in just like jack-o'-lantern haven, and so I think these will look really cool kind of on either side of the mantle. These were only $5.99, and they have kind of this cool like gold glittery, I don't know if it's showing on camera, but kind of this iridescence on top. And I just really like the way they're painted. They have kind of this dark shading in the pumpkin creases. These look very like spoopy. I don't know, I just really like these. I'm glad I got them. I think I got home, I had that thing where I had so much stuff and I looked at it and I was like, what have I done? But no, these were a good choice. They're super cool. Makes me feel like there should be like a Halloween version of the Statue of Liberty and she's just holding one of these like, yes, welcome to my home, Halloween. Fun fact, if you play Animal Crossing, I also do, and my island is called Halloween, so maybe I'll make a Statue of Liberty holding one of these to welcome people to my island. Speaking of jack-o'-lanterns, if you watched the video, you're probably not surprised to see this because I got very excited when I saw it in the store. It's just another cute pillow that says Happy Halloween, and it's got all these different jack-o'-lanterns on it. I love that it has all these cobwebs all over it. I'm here for cobwebs. And yeah, it's got kind of like a gold glitteriness to it, which is fun. I just love all the different jack-o'-lantern faces. This one looks like Jack. I love jack-o'-lanterns with these like snaggletooth mouths. They're all so cute and scary. This was $9.99, $10. So this was, I think, the most expensive thing that I got was this pillow. It's kind of a weird, almost like an outdoor pillow. I'm not like nuts about that, but hopefully that means it will not pick up a crap ton of dog hair since it is a black pillow and I have a white dog. I made a big choice when I adopted my dog, considering how much I love the color black. All right, next. Again, if you watched that shopping video, you're not gonna be surprised probably to see these little pumpkin kids. I am obsessed with these. I don't know why, they very much remind me of like stuff my mom had when I was a kid, that she still has. She still has like all these super cool Halloween decorations when decorations just look like richer, if that makes any sense. And these very much reminded me of that look of kind of like late 80s, early 90s stuff that my mom had. These were $5 each, and yeah, they're just super cute. She's in like a little witch outfit, and he is in these cute little striped pants with a scepter and a bow tie. And yeah, they're just the cutest little couple. Okay, what next? There's so many things. What have I done? Surprise, more pumpkins. So I debated for a while whether or not this was cool, and again I've decided it was a good choice. This little black pumpkin was $6.99. It is, and it's got these gold metallic skeleton hands clinging onto it, and it's kind of like a heavyweight plastic, and the hands feel like they're made of some kind of like ceramic. I don't know. It's pretty heavyweight, really. But yeah, this, I love skeleton stuff. If you go like way back to when quarantine started in March, I did a quarantine-oween video where I just answered your questions from Instagram about Halloween, and somebody asked me if I could like do my whole house in one decoration type, like one theme, what it would be. And I said it would either be all jack-o'-lanterns, which is probably evident, or all skeletons. I love skeletons, and I've always wanted to do like a black and white, black tie affair skeleton banquet situation in my dining room, and I now have like a proper formal dining room now that we live in our new house. So this will probably end up in that space. I really want to do something kind of grand, I guess, and skeleton-y, so this will be a cool addition to that tablescape. In keeping with that, I also got these little wall placard kind of like cameo pieces with these skeletons in them. I really like these. I don't know how much detail you can see on here, but they do have, like at the bottom of the frames, they're like done out with cobwebs and little spiders. Just a lot of filigree. It's very pretty and Gothic, and I like it. I think they also actually had these at home this year or something very similar, but these were $7, and I think the ones at home were more like 10 or 15. So I got 2 of these for the price of, I think, one at home at Old Time Pottery. So yeah, I think these are cool because you could either hang it on a wall, or they do have this little stand, wire stand on the back, so they can sit upright like so. And yeah, I think I'm hoping I can find something similar to these, like a bigger one, to put in between these two on a wall and do that as part of my little spooky skeleton banquet. Next, I have these little spider holder candle blah, 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 blah. You seen Hotel Transylvania? I don't say blah blah blah. But they are these little votive holders, little spider candle holders, and I don't know, I've never seen anything like that. I think they're super cool. And I got 2 of them, and they are $4.99, so $5 each. And you just put a little, I'll probably just put a little tea light, LED tea light in these. I have some black ones, and that'll kind of round out the body a little bit, make it look spooky. I'm always looking for cool things to put candles in because I really like the flickering light effect for Halloween. So these are really neat. I'm excited about them. I think we finally reached the last thing from Old Time Pottery, and it is probably my favorite thing. It is this pumpkin jack-o'-lantern with a raven on top. Again, in the line of motifs for Halloween that I love, ravens are definitely something that I have a ton of. I'm a huge Poe junkie. I reread my collection of Poe works every year at Halloweentown. So I love the like soft Poe symbolism of a raven. This does light up. I gotta take the little tabby out. Hold on. I'm always discovering something on this channel, like live with you. I'm such a dork. Okay, so this lights up, not only that, but it lights up LED different colors. So that's heckin' exciting, and it does a lot of different patterns, it would seem. Okay, so it is just on or off, so I don't have any control over the pattern of the lights. It just does what it does. But that's pretty cool. I had no idea it did colors. I thought it would just light up, you know, kind of that yellow light that jack-o'-lanterns have. So there's that. This was $10. So this and the pillow were the most expensive things I got. This is pretty heavy, and I do love it. Has this carved look, like the wood isn't smoothly finished. It's, you know, got these different dents and bevels, and I really like that. It just makes it look very rustic and homey, and I do love things that kind of look homemade, as well as the vintage look. I really like kind of this textile-y crafted look of things. I have a lot of stuff that's like felted and yarn and all that. So yeah, I really liked the look of this, and that was a fun surprise. I did not know that. But yeah, he's gonna be a fun little addition to my jack-o'-lantern peanut gallery on my fireplace. Oh, okay. We made it through Old Time Pottery. We still have Spirit and one thing from TJ Maxx. So let's do the TJ Maxx thing first, and then we'll finish strong with the Spirit haul. I said TJ Maxx. It's not from TJ Maxx. It's from Marshall's. They're all kind of the same thing, but this pillow is so cool. It's gigantic. It's like the size of a body pillow, as you can see. And yeah, it's got a big old skeleton on it, and I know you're shocked after I just said how much I love skeletons. But yeah, I was at Marshall's stocking for these mugs that I cannot find at any Marshall's If you don't already follow me on Instagram, go follow me at Midge Munster. I do the things, I show the stuff, and I take you with me live when I'm out hunting. And there are these mugs, these 2 mugs that I'm looking for, and I keep posting pictures of them so that you all can tell me if you see them anywhere, because I want them so bad. Anyway, I was there looking for mugs and they only had a couple of Halloween things out. This was one of them. This was $19.99, so not too bad for a pillow this size, honestly. Love that he's just like, ladies, we need to come up with a name for him. Drop a comment, help me pick a name for this skeleton, because he's got a lot of personality. He needs a name. But yeah, this was from Marshall's, and I'm so glad I almost didn't get it, because I was like, ooh, I don't know, do I need it today? And then the next time I went back, they had like 3 of them at that point, and I went back literally the next day because I'm stocking Marshall's for the mugs, and all of the other 2 were gone. So they went fast, and I'm really glad I got it because I think it's super cute. Okay, it is time for the spirit haul. I do just want to say, I got a lot of comments on that spirit video of people saying like the animatronics were broken, everything in the store was broken. I am aware. It's the only one that was open around me. I did have several people ask if I was going to go back to spirit, and the answer is yes, yes, yes. I will do another spirit video for sure. That one didn't have out a bunch of the stuff I'm looking for yet. I'm really highly in search of the Beetlejuice neon sign with the arrow and the Beetlejuice tombstone, and they didn't have either of those at that spirit out in Overland Park. So I will definitely, probably this coming weekend, be hitting the spirit by me because it is open now, and I will get some footage of everything in proper working order, hopefully, and then also show you anything I didn't get in my first spirit video. But even with them not having everything out, I did still get a bunch of cool stuff from there. First and foremost being, I have wanted a vampire teddy like as long as I can remember. I've wanted one of these so bad. He is my favorite little like homage to Nightmare Before Christmas. You all saw in one of the hunting videos I had a brooch with him riding on the rubber duck. He was kind of expensive because it is licensed Disney merchandise, but it was worth it. He was like $25. But I love him. I'm so happy. Next up from Spirit, I have this Hocus Pocus Billy Butcherson miniature tombstone. This was $12.99, and I like this so much. I didn't want to commit to like the big boy tombstone, so I love that this is just like a small little one that you can set on a table. It's pretty heavy. It's got some good weight to it. I think it almost feels like 3D printer plastic, but like heavy. I don't know, but super into it. I'm a big Hocus Pocus fan. I don't care what anyone says because Bette Midler is queen. I'm convinced that Winifred Sanderson is like 50% of the reason I'm a redhead. They also had, which I showed in the video, they had Emily Binks's tombstone too, but I don't know, I just kind of wanted this one. I like the shape of it a lot, and even though that one was kind of a deep cut and I liked it, I didn't get it. In the vein of Hocus Pocus, I did finally get my Sanderson Witch Museum sign. I'm so excited. I wanted this really bad last year and I waited too long and they were gone before I could snap one up, so I love this. It looks like the sign that hangs outside, like the shape of it looks like the sign in the film outside the house. It says Sanderson Museum of Witchcraft, Salem, Massachusetts, established 1693. It's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. And I love how it, again, looks like faded and torn up and aged. And it does have hangers on the back, so you could either hang it on the wall, or it does look like it has these little loops where you could attach like a rope or whatever if you wanted to hang it like that rather than flat. Oh, it was $25, which really for the quality of this sign is kind of a nice price. It's thick, like it's not gonna snap, and it's pretty heavy duty, so thanks, Spirit. This was something I was really excited about when I saw it, I think on Instagram or on maybe a spirit email, but I've never seen them do this before and I was very excited about it. They did this line of vintage Munster masks this year that look like the old Ben Cooper masks, which, oh, I don't know if I can get this in the shot. Can you see my skirt? It looks so much like the Frankenstein on my skirt. So I thought these were super, super cool. They did have this weird like mesh in the mouth and the nose and everything that I ripped out because I didn't like that. I like the open look. This was $12.99. They have several others. They have a mummy and Dracula and like a devil and a really cool like more Beetle looking cat and pumpkin. I don't know, they have several of them and I only got this one and now I'm kind of regretting it. Like I'm thinking maybe I should get some of the other ones. I do have 2 vintage Ben Cooper masks. I have a hag witch and I think a devil. And so I didn't want to like get too many too fast, but and I do really like to collect the actual vintage ones, but these are so cool and I love how vibrant they are. I love that they're painted more in that old color scheme. I don't know, maybe I should get the other ones. Super cool. And lastly, again, none of you are going to be surprised to see this because of the way that I absolutely shrieked when I saw it in the store. This is the Headless Horseman snow globe. This thing is absolutely beautiful. It has the horseman in there, riding, kind of rearing back on his horse. He's holding his little jack-o'-lantern head. On the base, there's all these like spooky, kind of sleepy hollow trees with pumpkins and the moon and spider webs and bats, just all kinds of really pretty carving. And then of course, when you swirl it, it kicks up this black glitter and you're not probably gonna be able to read it on camera, but there are bats. It's frickin' bats. I love Halloween. If you don't know that Vine, we can't be friends, sorry. I have a sticker on the back of my phone that says it's frickin' bats. I love Halloween. I keep it there year round because people need to know what I'm about. I love Sleepy Hollow. It's one of my absolute favorite like Halloween time things, and this is just so beautiful. And I think it was only like $20 if I remember right. I couldn't believe it because like for the quality, it's really heavy and nice. Yeah, I love it so much. And when I do my decorate with me, you will see my favorite Halloween decoration that I own is a giant wooden statue of the Headless Horseman that I put in the middle of my fireplace mantle. And I love him, and this is gonna look so cool with that. Did we do it? I think we did it. That's all. That's everything that I have gotten so far that you have seen where I've shopped. Did that make sense? Not at all. I'm delirious. I've been here for an hour and a half. So that is everything. I am really, really happy with all of these things. Comment down below and tell me what your favorite thing was from the haul today, or tell me something you're excited about that you've gotten so far this season. As always, thank you all so much for watching today. I love having you here and getting to hang out with you every week. It is so much fun for me to have this community to share my love of Halloween with, so thank you so much for being here. If you are new, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell so you get those notifications when I post a new video every week. And of course, if you want the latest breaking code orange in the moment when it happens, you can follow me over on Instagram at Midge Munster. I do post to my stories when I'm out and about and I see Halloween in the wild, so I'd love to have you over there as well. I am nearing 2K over there, so help a ghoul out. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time, and until then, keep it campy, kooky, glamorous, and spooky. Bye!
Come out to social life.